Today we're going to take a journey back for a little bit of nostalgia. For those of you old enough to remember the Phonograph vinyl record player cabinets, well, that's our tutorial for today. We're going to break this down into 3 steps. Steps 1 and 2 will be the record player cabinet, and step 3 will be the record album crate. So let's begin. We're going to grab 2 of these 1x2 bricks. They're actually grill pattern bricks. They have different patterns on each side. So what we want to do is we want to build 2 of those. Okay, and just make sure the patterns are lined up with one another. And then we're going to go ahead and begin stacking these 1x2 brown bricks. So we'll have 4 of those. All right, so this is what we have so far. And what we want to do is we want to grab a 2x8 plate, and we're going to place these studs on the bottom. And it's up to you on if you want to place those studs either on the outside, but I like to actually go in one and place them towards the middle there. So let's do that for the other side as well. Now we're going to take these 1x2 bricks that we stacked on top of one another, the brown, and we're just going to place them on each side, just like that. Then we're going to take the other 2, and we are going to place them right to the back there, exactly like that. This little container here, we want to place that container right in the middle. And then we're going to take these modified bricks here, and I like to actually have the lines going in a vertical manner, but if it's your preference, you can actually turn them around and have them going in a horizontal. But for this particular build, we're going to put them in a vertical manner, exactly like that. Okay, so that's what we should have for step 1. All right. Let's move on to step 2. In this step, we're going to build the top of the cabinet. So we're going to grab the 2x8 plate here, and we are going to take the 1x4 tile, and we are going to place that to the left here. And then we're going to take this 1x2 modified plate. It has a stud right in the middle. We're going to place that right there on top of the 1x4 tile. And then we're going to take this 1x2 tile with the gauge pattern, and we are going to place that just like that. All right, and then we're going to take the vinyl record, and we're going to place it right there. All right, and then we're going to take one of the 1x1 studs, the black one, and we're going to place it there. We're going to take the 1x2 tile, place it right there, and then we're going to take this 1x1 tile and place it in the last spot there. All right, so that's what we have so far. We're going to take this antenna piece, and that piece we're just going to close it up just like that. And we're going to place it right here on top of this black stud. And this is going to simulate our needle for the record. All right. Okay, we're going to make the vase last. This is a flower vase for the top of the console here. And we're going to take the rose petals, put those on the stems, so. Some people like to put these rose petals the opposite way. I actually like the way that they look, exactly like that. All right, now that we have the vase with the flowers, we're just gonna place that on top of this 1x2 plate here that had the stud in the middle. So that's what it should look like. All right, so we're gonna bring back the first step that we built, and we're just gonna place that on top exactly like that. Push it down. All right, so that is what we have at this point. Our record player cabinet is complete, and now we are going to move on to the final step. Okay, in this step we are building the record album crate. So what we want to do is we want to take this container here, and we have 3 1x2 plates. What we want to do is we want to place each of those plates in the bottom. Push those down. This is basically going to lift the albums up when they are placed in the crate. Okay, so let's put that final piece in there. Just like that, okay? So all 3 should be there at the bottom. So what we want to do is we want to grab these 2 2x2 plates here, and we're just going to stack those on top of one another like such, okay? And then we're going to stack one, actually, I'm going to go with the one that I actually have in the photo. So I'm going to put the burgundy piece on top there. Okay, so it should look just like that. These last 3 2x2 tiles, these are going to simulate loose albums. So what we want to do is we want to take that first build and we just want to place it in the back. And then we're going to take these tiles here and we're just going to stack them on top of one another there. And we're going to just place them in the crate. And that is what we have. So you can see that 3 of the albums are stationary, the other 3 are just kind of stacked there. And we're gonna bring back in the record player cabinet. And there you have it, folks. Alright, I hope you enjoyed this build. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button, share if you like these tutorials. Thanks a lot for joining me, and I will see you next time.